collapsed into a ball. I interlocked my fingers over the back of my head, tucked my face as close to that burning floor as I possibly could, and I gave up. I'm told this fire reached a temperature of 1,500 degrees Celsius instantly because of the chemical I was working with. To put that in perspective, the average house burns at about 700 degrees Celsius. They cremate bodies at 1,500 degrees Celsius. So I hope you can understand it when I say all my energy was drained from me in less than 20 seconds. As I huddled there in a ball, alone, bald, naked, tormented beyond belief, and now physically on fire. Time slowed down. Everything became peaceful. It's the eeriest feeling, those moments just before death. And those three examples I pulled out, do you know what they were? The first one, the speeding. It's what I call habitual. That's things we do all the time and on such a regular occurrence that quite often we convince ourselves that what we're doing is just not that dangerous. And I caution you on this one. In fact, I extremely warn you, because as an individual, it's very hard for you to identify because you've allowed that risk into your life so many times and got away with it so many times that you get to the point that that risk doesn't even exist. Even when it's something as obvious as speeding, you don't see the danger anymore. Yet from an outside perspective, it's clear as day. I met hundreds, if not thousands, of other people that also were severely hurt. The majority of these people were hurt at work because that's the system I was in. And as these people saw me, this burn guy, trying so hard to want to get better, they wanted to know what it was that I had worth fighting for. And one by one, they'd get the courage up, they'd walk over to me, they'd introduce themselves, and before I knew it, they were telling me all about their story, all about how they got hurt. And as they shared their story with me, I realized two things. The first thing is all our stories are completely different. We're doing different things for different people at different times in different places. Make sense? And the second thing is we all made the same 6 mistakes. No matter what our employers believe behind safety, we all contribute to our incidents in the exact same 6 ways. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today, to share these 6 reasons with all of you, so that all of you stand a better chance of going home safe more than I ever did. So that all of you stand a better chance of protecting your loved ones more than I ever did. And so that all of you have the opportunity to add to your safety systems more than I ever did. And the big difference is you actually have a system to add to. Knowing what I know now 8 years later and going through what I've been through, how much I wish I had an employer that actually cared about me. And the response I would give them on working with the system that should have been there.